Hello, Blue Valley community. I am the proud superintendent of the Blue Valley School District. My name is Tonya Merrigan, and I am here today with three reasons why I come to work every day, which is three of our students within the Blue Valley School District. We wanted to end this year with our unmuted podcast and really talk to some of the folks that are out in the buildings, the reasons that we do the work each and every day. So I'm going to ask each of these students to introduce themselves. We'll start with Amber. Amber, do you want to tell us your name and what school you're in and grade?
My name is Amber Gao. I go to Miss Tripp's fifth grade class at Indian Valley Elementary.
And you are in fifth grade, correct?
Yes.
Awesome. Welcome, Amber. And Sami, you want to do the same thing?
I'm Sami Sandler. I go to Prairie Star Middle School, and I am in the 8th grade.
Welcome, Sami. And last but certainly not least, Matt.
Hi, I'm Matt Lancaster. I'm a senior at Blue Valley West High School.
Thanks, Matt. So you may have noticed that we purposefully picked students in 5th grade, 8th grade, and 12th grade because we know that they're undergoing transition. So to start with, why don't you tell me the best thing about this school year? And Amber, I'm going to start with you. What's been the best thing about 5th grade?
The best thing about 5th grade is that we get to do a lot of things that we haven't been able to do in other grades, like we get to do strings and safety patrol.
That's great. So what do you play in the strings?
I play the cello. I also take private lessons.
Very good. Very good. So Sami, same question to you. What's been the best thing about 8th grade?
In 8th grade, we have a lot more responsibility, and the teachers kind of let you work at your own pace. And I really appreciate that. And I love all the fun things that the 8th graders get and all the fun things we get to do at school that we wouldn't in younger grades.
Very good. And Matt, what about senior year? What's been the best thing about senior year?
I'm going to have to agree with Sami. There's a lot of privilege that you get as a senior, but also it's cool to have the responsibility to be a role model for the underclassmen. Very
good. So let's think about, I talked about you're having a transition. So we're going to start this time with Sami. And Sami, so you're getting ready to go into high school next year. So can you talk to us? Have you done any transition activities this year? Have you gone to Blue Valley High School? Have you done anything like that?
We've been to Blue Valley High School once, but I have an older sister, so she's given me a tour before. And I feel really prepared just for like classes. And I feel like when the counselors from Blue Valley came to talk to us, I feel like they gave a lot of information, and I know what kind of the path I want to take these next 4 years.
Very good. What about you, Amber? Have you done anything at the middle school?
Yeah, a month ago, me and my parents went to take a tour at Oxford Middle School, which is where I will be going next year. And all the teachers there seem really supportive, and I'm pretty excited to go to middle school.
Very good. Did you get to sign up for your classes and stuff too?
Yeah, I got to choose my electives, which I'm really excited for.
Very good. Well, and Matt, what about you? What have you done for transition, thinking about moving on next year?
Yeah, I mean, my first semester basically was based in transition, applying to colleges, visiting colleges. And this second semester is kind of appreciating the time I have left before I have to go to college.
Yeah, very good. So what are you looking forward to next year about college, Matt?
Freedom to choose kind of my classes and what I want to focus in. I'll be majoring in finance on a pre-law track, which is interesting because I haven't taken a business class in high school. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to kind of like hone in on something I've never done before.
Very good. Sami, what are you looking forward to next year about high school?
I'm really looking forward to the new teachers, and just like I'm ready for a change. I feel like I've had a good experience at middle school, and I'm excited for high school. All the different courses that we can choose from.
Very good. And Amber, what are you looking forward to about middle school?
I'm looking forward to meeting my new teachers and my new classmates. We'll have a lot more classmates. And I'm also looking forward to my electives and joining clubs in middle school.
Very good. Very good. Okay, so now what I want you to do, you all have successfully completed elementary, middle, or high school. So think back to if you were just entering elementary school, Amber, or if you were to talk to an elementary student in kindergarten or first grade, what advice would you give them about elementary school?
Well, I tell them that don't be afraid to ask questions or ask for help from our teachers, because they're always willing to help you and they're so supportive and kind at all times.
That is great. That's great advice for any of us.
Yeah.
Sami, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you've done in middle school, first of all? I didn't ask you that at the beginning.
So this year I have kind of rebuilt our Sources of Strength club, and I'm the unofficial president. I've just been putting my heart into it, and I've been making lessons for all the grades and focusing on all of their messages. I ran for student council president in the first semester, and unfortunately I did not make it, but it was a great experience to try and get my name out there. And really, Sources of Strength is just something I'm very proud of.
Can you tell the people listening what Sources of Strength is in case they're not sure?
It's a program all around the country that focus on hope, help, and strengths. They have a wheel, and it's like all your positive friends. It helps people with their mental awareness. It's kind of a mental awareness thing.
Very good, Sami. So what advice would you give to incoming sixth grader? So what advice would you give to Amber about middle school?
So middle school is a time where we're all changing, and it's perfectly normal. And as you change, something big for me was all my friends were changing too. So finding your people might take some time, and you might realize, like I realized, I personally never had one group of friends. I have a lot of different groups of friends, and those friends helped me get through. They helped me get through middle school, and having really supportive friends that are there for you and being a supportive friend. I feel like the social life in middle school is it's very hard to navigate, but if you have good friends, it'll be easier.
Great advice.
Thank you.
And so Matt, first of all, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you've been involved in high school since you've been at West?
Sure. I'm the captain of the football and wrestling teams here. I'm on the leadership team, JPCO, Jaguar Pride Coalition. I'm an exec for mentoring program for freshmen, and I'm the president of NHS.
Okay, so you've been a busy boy during your 4 years at West. So what advice would you give to Sami or other eighth graders getting ready to enter high school?
Yeah, I would say buy in 100%. High school is very spirited. I'm not sure you get the same level of spirit that you do in middle school, but I would say just buy in, participate. You only get 4 years. And likewise, be open-minded to the people you'll meet. Going from elementary school to middle school to high school, you get exposed to so many people. I wonder how many people you have, probably like 200 or so in your class, but now you're going to have 400 some. And then me going off to college in a school of like 25 to 30,000 people, just being open-minded really helps.
That's great advice for all of us. You guys did a great job of giving some advice to those coming in. So as we wind down this podcast, again, I want to thank Amber and Sami and Matt for joining me today and for representing all of the students we have who are making those transitions, because we are so proud of all of the work that you have done. So Blue Valley community, thank you for all the support that you have given to our schools and to our students and teachers. And we hope everybody has a great end of the school year.